ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ 'ਚ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਜੌਨ ਹੌਰਗਨ ਨੇ BC ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਦਫ਼ਤਰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਉਦਯੋਗ 'ਚ ਨਿੱਜੀ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਉਤਸ਼ਾਹਿਤ ਤੇ ਤਾਲਮੇਲ ਕਰੇਗਾ। ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਕਿ ਦਫ਼ਤਰ ਦੀ ਸਿਰਜਣਾ ਸੂਬੇ ਦੀ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਰਣਨੀਤੀ ਦਾ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ 2021 ਵਿੱਚ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ 'ਚ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਹਾਊਸ ਗੈਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਿਕਾਸ ਨੂੰ 2050 ਤੱਕ 30% ਤੱਕ ਘਟਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਉਦੇਸ਼ ਨਾਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ।
So as a first step towards addressing some of these complex problems, I want to focus on the imperative of ensuring that we do everything we can to put some characteristics around our hydrogen strategy. We, of course, were the first province in the country to have a hydrogen strategy, and it's appropriate that today at the Globe Conference we announced the creation of the BC Hydrogen Office, which will be a standalone hydrogen group within government to provide one-stop shopping for those who want to invest in British Columbia, to take advantage of our competitive pieces here, whether it be access to natural gas, access to clean electricity, and a range of other innovations that we have at our disposal here that the sector, those who want to invest in hydrogen, have been looking at for some time. The creation of the office will allow us to create a regulatory framework that currently does not exist, and we're hopeful that British Columbia will be leaders in the country in developing that framework so that those who want to invest here understand the guideposts, understand the challenges, and of course the opportunities. Minister Callum will talk a little bit about how he and Minister Bruce Ralston will collaborate between our energy sector and our jobs and innovation sector within government to make the office work. But in essence, it's streamlining the decision-making processes, it's streamlining permitting to make sure, of course, we're protecting the public interest, which is the objective and obligation of government, but doing so in a way that will provide one-stop shopping for those who want to invest here to assist us in reducing our greenhouse gas emissions. It's our expectation that we will be able to reduce 30% of our emissions by 2050 just through the development of our hydrogen strategy. That's 30% more than we would have been able to do otherwise, but we still have an awful lot of work to do. Minister Heyman is charged with managing that going forward. Our targets of 2030, our targets of 2050 are not only transparent and available for all to see, but we're accountable for those in the legislature at various points throughout the year. And I'm very proud of the work that we have done to create one of the most dynamic climate plans on the continent and indeed in some instances around the world. The BC Hydrogen Office will, of course, aid projects and coordinate their proposals to make sure that we're stacking things up and we're doing it in a way that allows us to use our competitive advantages. We certainly currently have a surplus of clean, green electricity, but as we electrify our economy further, we're going to see a requirement for more clean energy, and that, again, is an advantage we have here in British Columbia because of our clean tech sector. Our history of using hydrogen fuel cells and other battery technologies, again, puts British Columbia in an enviable place as we build on our strong climate policies, our proximity to critical markets, and, of course, our highly skilled workforce. So with that, I'll ask, and also how our Stronger BC economic plan fits in